The process for admission and scholarship are all included in this video because the application for scholarship is included in the admission process, so you don't have to separately apply for a scholarship. If you apply for admission in Korea University as an international undergraduate, they will automatically consider you for scholarship. So today we're going to exit the presentation and begin on the uscollegeinternational.com, and we're going to search Korea University. So after searching for Korea University, we're going to scroll down and click on the Korea University Scholarship 2019. And after clicking on that, we're going to scroll down until we come down to Korea University Scholarship undergraduate page. So click on that. And after clicking on that, it's going to lead you to a scholarship section. And as you can see, the selection procedure is automatically selected without any application during the document screening period. So you just have to apply for admission in order to get the scholarship. And as you can see, scholarship A is full tuition for 4 years. And there is also scholarship B, 50% of tuition for 4 years. So we're going to go through the application process for the Korea Scholarship, and we're going to click on the application guide and click on the international student. So application guide, since we're freshmen, we're going to click on the application guide download for English. And as you can see, you need to complete the online application for fall of 2019, which is right here, March 12 to March 18, 2019. You need to do the online application and pay the application fee with the online document and before the deadline, okay? So because this is a start, this is the online application, this is the first of the online application, we're just gonna look at the first step, and the other steps is up to you. So let's first look at the application guide. We're going to look at the application timeline, fields of study, eligibility and requirement, and the application procedure. But you're going to look at everything else because you're required to look at all the application guides. But we're going to look at the first 4 parts to it. So application timeline is shown here, and we're going to do the first step together, and the rest of the steps are on your own. As you can see, the fields of study, the available fields of study is listed right here. And if we scroll down even more, it has the important eligibility requirements. So the main thing is that the applicants and the applicant parents must be non-Korean citizens, so they should not be holding a Korean citizenship, and you must complete primary and secondary education, and it has all the legal stuff down below, important notes about citizenship and academic requirements. And as you can see, it requires proficiency tests for Koreans. You need to, if you want to get taught in Korean, you need to take the test of proficiency in Korean. And if you want to get taught in English, you need to either take TOEFL, IBT, or IELTS. And it has the application procedure down below. So we're going to go through the first step. Access the online application website through the oiakorea.ac.kr. So as you can see, application students, fall semester, you just click on apply. And after clicking on apply, you need to make an account for this in order to do the rest of the application process. So we're just going to go through that. Application guide is the same as the application guide is the same as this one. So you need to read this and make sure you read thoroughly through the application procedure and the prospectus. So since we're doing the first step, we're just going to roll straight down, and we're going to click on proceed to the application. So before we go through the application page, you need to consent to this. Yeah, I have read and understood all contents of the application guide, and wish to continue to apply to Korea University as an international student. Since we did that, we're going to click on OK. And as you can see, it forces you to make a login. So since we didn't make one yet, we're going to click on English first, and we're going to click on sign up. So I'm just going to go through it quickly. And I do not have a mobile phone number, scholarship binder. I'm just going to put in random 11 4, and I'm just going to put in my email address. And ID is something that is similar to a user's name. So it needs to be different for every person. So it needs to say valid ID instead of other people using it, instead of to pass this. So after making your ID, you need to confirm it. And I'm just gonna make up my password and date of birth, mail. I don't have to fill this in because I said I don't have a phone number. And click on confirm. So as you can see, the registration is complete. So after going on to the home page, I'm just gonna exit this and go back to my page that I left off with on this page. If you come back to this page, you're gonna have your ID already logged in. So I'm just gonna go down, proceed to the application. Since I'm already logged in, I'm gonna click on foreigner, and since we don't have the alien registration number, I'm just click on this, and I'm just click on I agree and click on apply. So it's gonna give you confirmation. If this is correct, you're just gonna click on OK, and it changed to Korean. So if you don't understand this, just follow my lead. So we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna click on agree for all of them, but make sure you read through, because I'm just gonna go quickly through the application process so to make sure that you're not bored out. So make sure you read through all of that. And as you can see, it requires all this information about your family, personal information, and I'm just going to go through it one by one. Application type, major requirements, and if you click on one, it's going to make sure that you need to fill in all the scores for it, and it's going to make sure it's going to require you to fill out all this information, and your family background too. And for this educational history, you're going to fill out one for the high school, you're going to fill out one for your middle school, and you're going to fill out one for the elementary school, because it wants all of your information, academic background. So after filling out all this, you're going to fill out, upload a photo of yourself, and you're going to save and move to this next step. Because I already been to the next step is paying your application fee. So after moving to the next step, you're going to pay your application fee, and after that, you're finished. So as you can see, this is very long compared to what I have explained, because you need to fill out every one of those information, and probably after paying the application fee, there might be additional steps, but there you go. That is it. As you can see, the application process for admission also includes scholarship application, so don't worry about scholarship application.